This is a 22 News Storm Team Weather Alert.
Hey, good Thursday morning. Time now is 4:47. 22 Storm Team Weather Alert is up. We have the likelihood of some pretty serious heat for today. A heat advisory is up from the National Weather Service from 11 o'clock this morning until 8 p.m. this evening for what could feel like around 100 degrees for many of us as we go through this afternoon. This is mostly up for central and eastern Hamden, Hampshire, and Franklin County. Even though you might not be in the heat advisory here back in the Berkshires and some of the higher terrain, it still is going to be a very warm and humid day. Chicopee for now, a little bit of some fog out there. It's not as dense as yesterday morning, but you still will likely notice some areas of patchy fog as you start off the morning commute. Greenfield, same goes for you. You can see a lot of the more dense fog that could maybe create a couple headaches for the morning commute would be in western Hamden County. Besides that, the majority of us are looking okay. As I mentioned, it's very patchy with the fog out there. Got the breeze coming in right out of the south. Winds are going to stay light as we go through much of the day. Air temperature out there for now, it's pretty mild. We're right around 70 degrees for many of us. It is 70 Springfield and Northampton, 71 in Westfield. It's very humid as well. We got dew points right around 70. So it's a warm, very humid start to the day. And we're going to stay with these dew points likely in the 70s into this afternoon. So tropical, very oppressive humidity. You have air temperature around the low 90s for this afternoon, and this is what it will feel like as we go throughout the day. Again, the heat index I compare to almost like what the wind chill is during the wintertime, what it feels like on your skin when you walk outside. So 5 o'clock this morning, really not that bad. Notice as we go towards the afternoon, though, by 3 p.m. this afternoon, this is what it feels like when you walk outside, near 100 degrees up and down the valley, around 97 in Springfield, 97 in Northampton. There will likely be a few spots that do touch around 100 degrees for the feels like temperature. I think high temperatures will be around 90 to 94. And even going into this evening, this is 6 p.m., it's still feeling like we're in the upper 80s and low 90s out there. And then we'll eventually see that heat index drop as some of that cooler air rushes in behind some of the thunderstorms that are possible for later this afternoon, later this evening. So we do have the 22 Storm Team Weather Alert. That is the top of the 22 Storm Team forecast focus for the chance of some strong to severe storms that could develop for later today. Humidity will see lower behind these storms. The storms this evening are a part of a cold front. That's going to knock a little bit of the heat out of here, the humidity as well. So lower humidity for Friday and Saturday, looking really nice. But then we got a heat wave that is very likely heading into next week. I would take today as a little teaser for what will come for much of next week. So in terms of the humidity forecast, very humid out there today. We'll see some storms come through this evening that'll drop the humidity for Friday and Saturday, looking very comfortable out there. And then we will see the humidity return towards next week. And I do expect with temperatures in the 90s, lots of humidity, we'll be dealing with some heat index values around or definitely in the triple digits for the beginning of next week. But for right now, it's dry. Taking a wider view on clouds of radar, you can see most of the regions fine. Going throughout the rest of the day here, we'll likely see a good amount of sun develop. Notice here 9 a.m. towards around noon, it's really nothing but sun. It's a hot and humid, sunny afternoon. But as we go past 3 p.m. and into the evening here, notice that we start to see some of these cells develop that could generate some thunderstorm activity as we go into the evening here. It's not going to be widespread, but there will be likely some thunderstorms that could become strong to severe as we go towards the evening here, and then eventually we'll try to dry things out as we go into the overnight, and I do expect a pretty dry day overall for tomorrow. So National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center giving us a level 2 out of 5 threat, so still a little on the lower side for the threat of severe weather, but it's not 0. So we're going to keep an eye on things as we go throughout the day. Best chance of any thunderstorms would be after 4 p.m. especially. I think 4 to 9 p.m. will be that main time frame for any severe thunderstorm development. So 90 to 94, the high temperature today. We're going to fall back into the 60s as we go through tonight with some passing clouds for the rest of the 22 Storm Team 7-day forecast. Friday and Saturday look great. Temperatures in the 80s, lower humidity. And then we really see the heat turn on heading into next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all in the 90s. There could be some spots that are going to be up around 100 degrees with just the air temperature next Tuesday. So that's something to definitely keep an eye on. Overnight low temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Want to check out our latest forecast? You could do so by getting the free 22 News mobile app.